Harry Papian. You know when he came, I thought he was performative. Basically, he was crying. He was at home. If he was not on the show, would he have cried? Would this friendship last? If Brie had said yes to Ty, I promise you, Ty would have left Coco. Yeah, I feel like Ken gave us something. Oh, their ship has become boring. Well, hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's talk about the housemates. This season of Perfect Match Extra was very interesting and chaotic. You know, the housemates started fighting before they even got into the house. From the first live eviction showing, Irene was talking about how Maureen didn't like her, Maureen didn't want her to be in her room, and like, why are we bringing issues that happened before the show started onto the show? Like, give it a rest. From that first eviction show, I said this girl is very troublesome. Cause the show hasn't even started though, and you're already beefing each other. Then I can't wait for the season to start. And boy, oh boy, this season has been a lot. Honestly, it's been a lot. Let's talk about the ships. Currently, there are 4 ships who went into the finale. Thai coaches Ty and Coco, Desia, Desi, and Nadia. Ken and Aram and Pakari, Peskari and Papi. Taiko, Ty came into the house. I mean, the unveiling was nice. All the housemates that came before Ty and Peskari was like, eh. And then Ty and Peskari came on stage. I was like, wow, people have found their face. Like, their entrance, they had the best entry that night. I mean, the song choice, their outfit. He was holding this, what was it called? Puma. Prince outfit, her smile, her body, and the song, like, it was nice. Then the season started. The other 2 people that also backed fans right from the stage were Ken. Yeah, he's handsome. If you come on a live show, if you come on a dating show and you're handsome, you get fans. So you got fans right from the stage. Desi also got fans that night because of how bubbly and vibey he was. Like, he was just dancing. He came to dance on stage. He's a doctor. He came to dance on stage. When they got to their house and they popped the champagne, he was started dancing. When the camera panned to them in the house, he was dancing. Is this thing he has been dancing as a baby or not baby? So Ty and Coco got together in the first week and they're still together. But the thing is, after a week or 2, all of a sudden this boy says he likes Brie. Mind you, Brie and Coco are friends. They've been friends for, I think, for about, people are saying they've been friends for about 10 years or so. So they were friends before the house. When they entered the house, I realized they're friends. Like, hey, you people, you brought your friendship here. Are you sure your friendship will last? Because I mean, we've seen some before. The previous season 1 to 3, the friendships are always cast for one reason or the other. Both female and male, the friendships are always cast. If people have brought your friendship here, one person should have come. The other person will come the following season if you value your friendship. Like, would this friendship last? The season hasn't even ended. The friendship has cast because of man. Because of man. So Ty and Coco got together, Brie and Topher got together, and then all of a sudden, I think week 2 or 3, now Ty says he likes Brie. From where to where? I mean, it's a love show and you can choose whoever you want to talk to or get to know. But I mean, you started being lovey-dovey with Coco. Week 1, been kissing the girl and things. She was crying and then now he says he like her friend. One of the live showing, AJ asked Brie if she would like to explore Ty. If it's a Telfa or something else, Brie said no. She she doesn't see Ty that way, so there's no way she would explore Ty, even if Telfa is not in the house. Telfa was fake evicted, and then he was brought back. So during his absence, Ty and Bree got a little bit closer, and that's where the issue started from. When Ty will call, Bree will call Ty to help her do something, and then Coco will follow. And then Bree called Coco insecure because of that, and that's where the whole issue started from. Now they're not even friends, and their friendship has ended. The last week when they did the semi-finals, Coco was saying that she came this week after the semi-finals. They were playing a game and rapping with their experience. Coco said she came into the house with a friend. She's living with Nan. But I think they can resolve their issue if they come out of the house and they both break up with the boys. I'm sure they'll be able to rekindle their friendship, because how you let your friendship just end like that? This is nothing to end friendships over. The reasons why friendships end on the show is very some way to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, if your friendship can end over this, then your friendship was never solid to begin with. I don't think it was solid. If your friendship can end just like that, 10 years friendship over boys, over men, then your friendship was never solid to begin with. Well, I hope they're able to mend their friendship, so they seem to have a great bond. Back to Tycho. Yeah, so Ty said he likes Bree. Bree said no, I only like Telfa. Then they called someone insecure. The friendship ended. Now, one of the live show, and Ty was like, he was the one, he realized that he loves Coco, and so he doesn't want to explore Bree, and then he's sticking with this woman. It's a lie. It's a lie. Master Bree was the one who said she doesn't like you. If Bree had said yes to Ty, I promise you, Ty would have left Coco. If Bree had said, oh, now Telfa has been fake evicted, I have to think about myself, a friendship, and said, okay, I want to see how things would be like with Ty, I would have left Coco for Bree. So don't come and sit there and come and tell us you decided that you want to stick with Coco and you left Coco. Is a lie. It's a lie. Maybe now you have fallen in love with the girl, but previously, yeah, don't come and gaslight viewers. We all saw what happened. We heard what she said. We heard what Bree said. You didn't like. It's not like you're not the one that didn't want the girl. The girl was the one who didn't want you, and it's fine. You may like someone, the person might not like you. It's not a crime to like someone, and you're on the show. You have to explore. I mean, identify a perfect match. So there's nothing wrong with that. But when you come first, they don't do lovey-dovey touchy first 3 days. You stick to one person. Now, when you decide I don't like the person, I want to switch, it becomes difficult to switch. Kiram too, the same thing happened. Ken too, first few days he liked Aram. He stayed in the room with Aram. They had their first kiss and everything. All of a sudden, this boy says he likes Grace Carey, and he sends Aram packing out of the room. And then later, Big Mama paired them and then on a Friday, the Friday pool party, they were paired, so they danced together. After the pool party, now he likes Aram again. And then he sends Grace Carey packing again. This was just sending the girls packing in and out of the room that he was in. So Grace Carey went packing, and then Aram came back, and they've been together since. The first week, I feel like Ken gave us something. He gave us a lot. But after the first few weeks, like, he has relaxed. I don't know, like he feels he's on a vacation or he's in his house. I feel like Ken and Desi, they came to have fun in the house. It feels like they are on vacation. They've left their jobs. Desi, doctor, Ken is also was a pharmacist. They've left their jobs, they've taken leave, and they've come on the show to come and just relax and have fun. So now their ship has become boring. Well, it became boring at a point because nothing was happening. Even AJ pointed it out during one of the eviction shows that, Ken, when you came, you were giving us back to back. Now what is happening? You seem to be very relaxed nowadays. It's like, oh, really? Like, yeah. That's nights and the following days. he and everyone were talking about their housemates. I was like, this one dear, these people are looking for highlights. And truly, they got highlights. So that's Kenram. But you can really see that they really like each other. For everyone has found her perfect match. Everyone she has found the perfect match. She really likes the boys. So when you find boy you know, Darrow's like Aram, but Aram said she doesn't like your women. Hey, that thing pain Darrow. What Aram said. But I don't think it was about Aram not liking a women because she's an away girl. Well, who knows? But she just didn't like Darrow that way. And she can tell she's very attracted to Ken. So she's saying that I don't think it had anything to do with tribe or whatever. She just didn't like Darrow. And she just wanted to say something. I mean, I think she even stated that she just wanted to say something to get him off her back. No, who can? You're a fine boy, or a fine boy. So go and sit down. There was actually became boring at a point, and recently they've been giving us back-to-back drama. I mean, her issue with Papi and Aileen. She's a sharpshooter. She's a straight talker. The straight talkers this season: Aram, Prince Carrie, Nadia, Reina. They really say what's on their mind. Aileen. Reina, what I like about Reina is she will say something. She thinks she's real and she's honest. She's a straight talker. She will say something, and then she'll be throwing shades. Why are you shading people? If you think you are a straight talker, when you're fully saying whatever you're saying, then that is it. Why should you be throwing shades? When she realized that she and Rema were part of the bottom four, she said she has changed. You have changed. Miami had this time that you can't change now. You better maintain your shady nature and go home with it. You have changed. That week she tried. I didn't see her shading anyone. A leopard cannot change. A leopard cannot easily change its spots. Can't change easily. After you realize that you are part of the bottom four, so now you want to change. Please. maintain your shady nature. You know, one of the live shows when she was celebrating her birthday, Prince Carrie, I think Prince Carrie and Papi didn't go. Then they asked Prince Carrie why she didn't take the phone. She said she should go and take the food so that Reina will come and say her enemies have come to eat her food. So that one is true. I'm so glad Prince Carrie didn't go and eat her food. That girl should have said it. What Prince Carrie said, Reina would say. Reina would definitely have said that. And when they asked them, she said, "Oh yeah, she would have. She would have definitely said that." Yeah, so let's talk about Desi and Nadia. I don't know, but something was off for me on their ship. I was not feeling their ship, honestly. I was not feeling their ship. I don't know if it's because Nadia didn't like Desi. You know, the first few weeks, Nadia liked Telfa. Nadia and Reina both liked Telfa. I mean, Telfa and Nadia gave us kisses the first week. Telfa and Reina kissed, and then Telfa tried to hide it. But you don't know that you're not going to kiss. Reina will not hide anything. She came to say it on live show that they kissed 4 times. Telfa said no, it was 3 or so. If you kiss Reina, best believe she will come and say it. She will say it for the whole world to know. So Reina liked Telfa. Nadia also liked Telfa, but Telfa chose Brie. So then Nadia had to go for someone else, and then she chose Desi. I think Desi too likes her, but I don't know. I wasn't really feeling that ship. But now I think they've grown closer, and you can see that they really like each other. And during the last diaries session, Big Mama asked her whether she has fallen in love with him. Desi said, "Oh yes." They both fall in love with each other, and Desi said he has grown as a person and is grateful to Nadia. I like how when Desi is talking, I like how Nadia looks at him and smiles. Like, it's so cute. At first I was not feeling their shape, but now I'm feeling their shape. Then Pakari, my Ashawo ship. This is in there. There were 3 Ashawo ships: Telna, Telfa and Brie, Azan, Aileen and Susan, and Pakari, Papi and Prince Carrie. Crazy stuff. Both have been evicted now. It's just Pakari. Papi said he go run up for his friends. So let's see if they'll be able to win the season. But so far so good. You know, when he came, I thought it was performative. And the first week he came and I think he danced with a girl, and then it became an issue, and he knelt and he was begging Priska, and he was crying. Crying. It was so funny. Crying. Over what? Crying. It felt like he was acting to me, like he was laying down, crying, baby, baby, baby. He was crying and begging, and he started hyperventilating. If he was at home, if he was not in the show, would he have cried? Me, I thought he was performing for us, and he was acting. But as the season has gone on, I feel like that's how I think he's an emotional person, because I think 2 weeks ago he had an issue with Priskari. Priskari was not talking to him. She gave him silent treatment. He was so angry. On the live show I did, he never smiled. When they came on stage, they're supposed to dance together, then you sit down. Priskari went to go and sit down. Oh, he danced alone by himself. It was so funny and sad at the same time, and embarrassing. He went to go and sit down. He didn't smile the whole show. He had frowned. You could see that he was angry. He was boiling. I think he has anger issues, and he's very emotional. So with me, the first week I thought he was acting, he was performing for us, but I realized that maybe that's how he is. And he talks slowly. He seems calm, but he can get very aggressive. He talks slowly, so you think he's performing. I thought he was performing, he was acting for us, and especially the day that he knelt down and cried. What are you crying over? I felt like he was acting on anybody's script, but I think that's how I think he's an emotional person, and he easily gets angry too. I should work on it. So, but now I can see that they really like each other. Like, the sexual tension is palpable. So I think they really do like each other. He really likes the girl, and I think the girl too likes him. Priskari, after her stint with Ken, then Daryl too liked her, but she didn't like him. It didn't work. She was without a man, so I know we thought she was going to have to go home because she wasn't finding a match until Papi came, kept soup and saved the day. Papi came to save the day, and they started talking, and it seems the initial attraction was there. I don't know. At the beginning, I didn't think the attraction was there. Because I thought Papi would have gone for Reina. Because when he came, he was talking to Reina. I think he liked Gash. I felt he liked Gash. Gash was another one. I thought he liked Gash. Because how he was asking Gash questions, how he was looking at her, how to be talking and things. And then he started being friends with, but Gash kept pushing him onto Reina. And I thought maybe he'll end up, because Berima was also fake evicted. I think that was the week that Berima had also been fake evicted. So Reina was without a match, same as Brie. So I thought he would have ended up with Reina. But then he went for Priskari, and they're still together, and they made it to the finale. So I think it's a co-signer. You know who a co-signer is? Somebody who takes his friend's beef personal. Like, and I don't know whether he realizes it. He had an altercation with Ty in the kitchen over, what was it, Gizzard. Over Gizzard. And then they were arguing. He was supposed to ask Ty and Coco, since that's problem his way. Ty and Coco became the head of house, and so then they've set down rules. If you want to go and fry Gizzard, ask for permission. How are you just going to take the Gizzard and go and fry it? So it became an issue. They had an altercation. So I was like, so are you going to go ahead without the rules? Are you going to go ahead and break the rules? If you break the rules, it's big how much rules, not just me. And Papi was not minding the boy. And then he started advancing on the boy. And it's like, I no be tell foul. I no be tell foul. What has Telfa got to do with this? Nobody's mentioning Telfa. Why are you bringing Telfa into the conversation? You're having an argument with someone. Why will you mention Telfa? That's when I realized that this fight it goes deeper. But he's friends with Telfa and Aileen, and these three don't like Taiko. Papi has had an issue with Coco before. So I realized that this fight, it goes deeper, because how can you be having an argument with someone that you just say I know be, you advance on the boy, and then you say I know be tell foul. So what will you do? Will you be the boy? What will you do? You know be tell foul. You know be intimidating. You know be tell foul. Why are you trying to intimidate the boy? You know be tell foul. And so what? What will you do if you're not tell foul? Will you beat him or what? Go and sit down. So he's a co-signer. He and Aileen, because they are friends with Telfa. How do you put that Telfa is not cool with? They're not cool with. In that, I don't know whether it's intentional or they don't even realize that they're doing that. No, there was a division in the house. Team living room and team bedroom. Safe to say, team bedroom won. Because team living room have all been evicted, save one couple, which is Pescari and Papi. But team bedroom, they're all still in the house. And they all made it to the finally. So, which couples are in team living room? Aileen and Susan, Telfa and Bree, Pescari and Papi, and the supporting character Daryl and Marilyn. And then team bedroom, Ty and Coco. There's Nadia, Ken and Aaron. When Irene and Berma were in the house, they were supporting character. To team bedroom, they were in team bedroom. So team living room have all been elected, save one couple. Team bedroom seems to be in a comfortable lead. So now it's left with Pakari. They stick to themselves. They don't mingle with team bedroom. Team bedroom don't care. They're enjoying themselves in the house. Yeah, so you know, the reason why, one reason that he's also a co-signer is he told Prince Carrie to be wary or cautious of Nadia. How will you say that? Nadia and Prince Carrie were friends. Nadia is the only friend, or was the only friend of Prince Carrie, and then Aileen told you that. I think Aileen did something, and then Nadia went to go and say it, and then I think Prince Carrie went to go and ask Papi, and then Prince Carrie acted out how Nadia said Aileen did, and then Aileen came to come and defend himself, and then you've taken Aileen's side, and you're telling Prince Carrie to be cautious of Nadia. A man that will isolate you from your friends. It's a red flag. Her only friend. You told him to be careful of her. Now the friendship has ended. Oh, that thing really pained Nadia. She was so hurt. In live show, I think she even wanted to cry, like she teared up, because that is her only friend, and now you are telling your woman to be careful of her. Like, what has she done? She was the one talking to Pescari. They were hanging out with each other when Pescari didn't have any man. When nothing was going well for her, she was the one that Pescari turned to talk to, have conversations and things. And why will you come? And then come and tell her that she should be wary of Nadia. What has Nadia done? And that Pescari should be wary of Nadia. Now Nadia said, if your man has an issue with you and I hanging out together, I'll stay in my one corner. He should be with the man. So the friendship has ended. Again, friendship breakups in the house. Why? Every season, friendships end in the house. And I don't understand the reason. I mean, there are reasons why they do end, but I mean, these things can be resolved, no? It can be resolved. You've made Pescari lose her only friend, and now she has gained new friend. Maybe she has become friends with him living room. So when they come out, they'll hang out together. So, but I mean, how would you tell Pescari to be wary of Nadia? Because Aileen is your friend. Nothing really paid Nadia, and I mean, I don't think just Nadia. I mean, we the viewers, because we saw how Pescari and Nadia were in the house. Like, their friendship was so nice to see. That was beautiful. And you come and end their friendship. But anyways, friendship is not by force. I mean, everybody should just they are there. So as far as I thought he was performing. It was acting for us. He was overdoing it, but Now I see that they really do like each other, and as I said, the the tension is palpable. So both for Bakari, Masha was shipping. I'm happy she relax. She relax and hearing. Yeah. So okay, let's do rapid fire questions, eh? Face card of the season. That is in 3 girls remain undefeated. I'm sorry, but this is in 3 girls remain undefeated. But my top 5 for this season will probably be Yanni, Marilyn, Coco, Pescari, and Nadia Queen. For the boys, Ken, Aileen, and Berima Hassan. So every season we learn it. This season, you know what I learned? I learned that I learned a new way of cooking beans. According to Chef Coco, he wanted to cook beans and he wanted to cook fast. Put spoons in the beans. It will cook and it will be yummy. Yeah. According to the chef, the ultimate chef in the house. That's how to cook beans. If you didn't know, now you know. We learn every day. Eh? We learn every day. Yes, let's talk about Too Cold. You know, I first noticed Daryl the day he wore the orange suit. I was just like, I'm going to see what the housemates are doing. I go on this site and I see somebody wearing some orange suit. I say, hey, now why isn't it because he washes suits? Since it was Daryl. Daryl is over this season. No, all the girls like didn't like him. Aram said she doesn't like women. Nothing painting. Pescari we didn't work. More liked him. The one who liked him, no, he didn't like. More liked him. We didn't like. Then Bridgetta came. Bridgetta chose him. I chose him out of peace, and we could clearly see that Bridgetta likes McDavid. So why won't you choose McDavid? Even AJ hinted it to. AJ said we can see that you and McDavid have a vibe in. And then like AJ clearly was hinting that if you like McDavid, choose McDavid. This girl didn't choose McDavid. They chose Daryl. And then during the week she went to kiss McDavid. And then Big Mama made them repair in the middle of the week. And guess what? She chose McDavid. Oh. Took her sitting down, stealing glances at them. It was so sad how the camera zoomed in on him. And the song that they added to that thing was so funny. Oh, it was funny and sad at the same time. Until Marilyn came and now we got him. Marilyn likes the boys. You know, now he's pulling back. You understand? You know, Bridgetta accused him of harassment. Like, what? That's such a strong accusation. It's that she retracted the statement and apologized. But how you put a tag like that on someone on live TV? Like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. So he was really careful with Marilyn before they come and accuse him again that he's forcing himself on someone. That's crazy. I even thought he would get to find out too. I thought he would have Marilyn have made it to the final. I think he would have if he didn't start fooling. Like, he plays too much. Like, be serious. And one thing to Telfa, when you talk about serious issues, he'll be laughing. Like, what is funny? Yeah, what is funny? Talk about some, you know, Mo and Eddie and the body shaming Pescari. Well, they were just talking, but it seemed like they were body shaming her. And then it was brought up during the live eviction show. Telfa was there when it happened, though, but he escaped. I don't know. It's like nobody saw him in the video, but he was there that day. He was laughing then. And on the live show, he was laughing again. Like, what is funny? I think he just likes laughing. I think he just laughs. He just likes laughing. He just likes laughing. He's so unserious. That boy is not serious. When I talk about serious shit, then he'll be laughing. What is funny? What's funny? This is Ken's favorite dance. That anytime he really likes Kakalika, that anytime he comes on screen and they'll start playing that song for you. And that is when they are done with the season and the fan bases of these two people should pay for DWP classes for this. Alright, so the season in a nutshell: Taiko, Oda Kakra, Drama Kakra, disrespect Kakra. It's like, I'm talking to you, I'm not listening. You know what you're doing disrespectful. Tai, anytime I'm talking to Coco, hey, we start disrespect. I'm talking to you, you're not listening. You know what you're doing disrespectful. Disrespectful. See, I'm talking to you. Your man is not even here. I'm talking to you. You know what you're doing is disrespectful. Coco, it's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to me. Why are you being disrespectful? Eh? Why are you being disrespectful? It's disrespectful to me. So Taiko, drama baby, Odo Kakra, disrespect Kakra. There's there Asabe Bray, choreography baby, Odo Kakra, drama baby, Pakari, drama ish, drama baby, Odo Kakra, drama Kakra, oh Kerom, Odo baby, drama Kakra, Asabe Bray. Kakalika dance baby. That's the season in a nutshell. This is in a production was so trash. You would think with how the show blew up last season, I was expecting something wild, something crazy, something magical, but this is not such a letdown in terms of production. Today Big Mama will be speaking, tomorrow is Low Mama, another day is Small Mama. Like, where is Big Mama? Pick one person, okay? Today, Low Mama will be speaking, and Small Big Mama will come. Where is Big Mama? Has she gonna leave or something? Bring back Big Mama. This Low Mama that everybody sees in here. If that Big Mama is not working, you can give us Big Papa. I don't say I'm copying. I mean, if the Mama is not working, you can give us Papa. There's nothing wrong with giving us Papa. There are lots of comments and opinions on favoritism this season. Like, let's try and minimize that next year. You have 1 whole year to plan. TV3 at the Productions, you have 1 whole year. The season ends this week. You have 1 year. Next year is what, 5th season, 5 years anniversary. People better go and sit down and do your homework, and can't give us a banger next season. Like, it's too much. When things are working, maintain. If you're not going to improve, at least don't spoil it. Maintain, okay? Not gonna give us trash production next year. You have 1 year to go and sit down and plan and prepare and come well next season. Cool. And also, that was how AJ was hosting the show nicely, and you decided to change AJ and bring other presenters, and you came to mess the thing up. And then we said, no, we want AJ, bring AJ back, and brought AJ back. If something is working, maintain. Don't spoil a thing, or try to change and ask somebody else to change anything. You work on your sites and your app. This season I couldn't really enjoy. The first 2 weeks of the show is the most interesting, because that's when the housemates come. They're building connections. This person like this, they'll change and things. After a few weeks, after 1 month, they've all chosen their pairs, they've settled, and they really like it. Becomes boring at that point. The first 4 weeks is the interesting part, the first 2 weeks especially. And then your site was messing up. You pay, you can't watch. Why? The reunion, season 3 reunion, I paid. I couldn't watch on the app. I had to go and watch on TikTok. And then I realized that as somebody commented that they're streaming on YouTube, and I went to go and watch on YouTube. So if you push more, why do you let us subscribe? Just to take our money or what? If you know you stream the thing on YouTube, why did you let us subscribe and waste my money? I couldn't watch on the app, on the site. I didn't have the app then. I couldn't watch on the site after paying. The season started, I paid. I couldn't watch the first week. I couldn't watch on the site. It kept buffering. It kept buffering. Still. Then I have to go watch on TikTok if somebody's streaming on TikTok. Like, what is that? Next season, do better. Do better. You can do better. What have I not spoken about? I think I'm speaking about Taiko, Kerom, Destia, and Pakari. So, what do you think deserves to win this season of Perfect Match Extra? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.